everyone, welcome to this new video. Right then, I unboxed this violin last week, I think it was last week, and I did, just let me move this now. Right, okay. Right, I'm ready now. So I unboxed this violin in, it's like an MDF flat pack kit, and I said that I was going to do a tutorial on it. Well, I didn't do a tutorial on making the violin itself, because to be fair, if anyone bought one, they literally could put it together, easy peasy. It wouldn't need to be filmed, you know what I mean? There weren't no reason to do one. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. I've got a rose that I made on my rose video not long ago. I've got some little paper roses. I didn't want it because it's not that big. It's 30 centimeters by about, let me get my ruler, by about 13 centimeters. So not huge, but big enough. Right then, got some. All I did was put it all together, glued it, let it dry for 24 hours. Then painted it like this antique cream chalk paint. So did all that, let that dry again. Did 2 coats of that. And then all these gold bits here, I just stippled on with a brush and then put some gold embossing powder on and embossed it. So as you can see, all that's done. And then I've got some like lacy, cut this out of large, like thicker card. So I'm gonna I'd like to put those there if I can. So yeah, let's put the card together. Also, I've made this myself, which, just bear with me, I'll get it here. This I made myself. I've seen them on eBay and they're quite expensive for what they are on eBay, and you get like a meter's worth, but I didn't need a meter, so I thought, right, okay Julie, make yourself one. So I did. So let's place everything where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's got a little bit of wet paint. I've tried to get the inside of it, where the strand down the middle, I wanted it a little bit lighter, but I've painted it and it didn't take to the paint very well, so it's just going to have to be the darker green. I didn't want it darker green, but it is dark green and that's it, nothing I can do about it. So that's what we're playing with today. Right, let's just get making the card, eh? Let's just get on with it, Julie. Right then, first things first, where is that? There we go. Right then, I want to scratch off this here, this paint here. Now I always scratch off, if I'm going to glue anything down and I want it to stay put, I normally just scratch the surface, because it just makes it a little bit more, in other words, it stays put more. So I've put 2 little spacer pads here. They're about 5mm by 4mm square, so very small. I've got 2 on top of each other, and then I want to put them here. I've got an idea of where I want to place things, but I thought, rather than do it on my own, I thought I'd video it. So got that one down. Then this is, again, that's about 2 centimeters by about 3mm. So that's the size for where I want this second piece going. So I want that second piece. Oh, I never scratched it, did I? So if you've left glue too long, you're going to have to just reapply it. There we go. Let's pop that down on there and make sure that it's good and proper on. Then the next thing, I've got some of these little pearl strings, and like a violin has got like little strings, hasn't it? So I wanted to create that really. So here we go. This might work, it might not work. I've not done it before. Let's give it a go. So let's pop that one there and pull it quite taut. Let's get the next. We're going to be chopping off the ends in a minute. Put that one on the centre there. And then the third one, on that bit there. Okay, so I wanted them up in the air as much as possible, so they stand up in the air like a violin's strings. Okay, right then, need to be, where's my scissors, to cut these ends off now. Okay, and then do this end. Okay, right then, to make this a little bit more tauter, I'm going to pop a little bit more glue there, and I'm going to press down. Right, let's think about it. I need to pull and press at the same time. So, like that. Okay, yeah, that's taut enough, that is. That's all you're going to get. We'll leave that on for now. We're going to be sticking some more glue there in a minute, but I just want to get these down before I start covering everything up. So where did I want these? I think I wanted these. So these were just white card, and then I've embossed it gold. So I'm going to stick it down with this glue. Yes, it might make it a little bit more messy, but you can always, we're using these paper roses, so they'll go on nice. So put that there, and then again on this part. Pop that down that side. Okay, so we've got them down, and I've made another little piece that I want to go on the bottom there. So let's pop that on. Okay, rightio then, let's get going. What I wanted to do as well, while I remember, I'm going to put some studs on this. So this means that taking the embossing, if you didn't do this, it wouldn't stick. just been watching today. I've watched it before, but I like to watch it again. It's called Outlander. It's about a woman that can time travel through these stones, and she goes to Scotland 200 years earlier to the Scottish Isles and falls in love with this Scottish man. It's one of my favourite programmes ever. So I've been watching that. I'm on the season, I think it's season 5 now. There's another season coming out next year, I think it's supposed to be. Why aren't them picking up? It was supposed to be coming out this year, but obviously with COVID, everything stopped. Right then, so put them studs on. We definitely wanted to put them on there. Right then, let's think about where I want the flowers now. I need to anchor these down because I want to put the wired, wrap the wired roses round, and if I start messing they might ping off. So I need to pop another bit of layer of glue on, but I also need to find something that will obviously hide this. So probably a flower or some, I've got some diamonds, so just, we've got to add more glue here no matter what. Without it they won't be secure enough. So that had to be done. That's gonna drip, so let's catch it back up again. So now that hot glue then will just sink through and just sit. Collapsed the strings for some reason. Now this has, what the bloody hell's gone on? All the strings have come loose for some reason after I've added that extra glue. Why on earth would that happen? Right then, let's start again. I'm in a mess, I've got glue all over me. Right then, let's take them off and let's do some more, because that weren't working, was it? Unless I'm just going to have them flat. I need them secure. I can't, I want to be able to sell this on if it works out nice, so I can't sell it on if it's not going to be secure enough. That was annoying. Let's try it again. Where are my favourite? Here they are. That was so annoying. I thought adding some more glue would have been bob on. But no, as soon as I added the glue then, it was like everything collapsed inward. That's strange. I might have to use a different kind of glue. That was odd, that was. Wasn't expecting that one. You know, when something like happens and it surprises you, you would have thought that it would have anchored them in a little bit more tougher. Let's cut these down to shape. Let's pop that on there, and then let's pop another layer on. Okay, right then, let's start again. Right then. So let's try and get this one on now. Oh, this is a fiddly little bugger now. It's been on, it's not going on not as nice as it did the first time. Because I had more to pull with, you see. So what I'm going to do, I've got this Gorilla Glue. I think I've got a bit of card. So let's move that out of the way. I've got a strip of card there. Let's put this on. This is good stuff, but it's orange. Why they've made it orange, don't know, but yeah, it's bright orange, like an amber colour. So let's just pop. Actually, I'm not going to pop any card on at all, I'm just going to let it dry. Let's just right then, and once that's dry then I should be able to cover it up with like diamantes, or if it shows. Oh, that's on the floor now. Right then, need to put the lid on, I'll get it in a minute. Right then, I'm just going to dry it off a little bit. That's gonna take ages to dry, that is. It's gonna be a pain now, but we will work gently around it and hope for the best. Great. I was hoping to get them more secured than what they went on. Right then, let's try and keep in angle with the camera as best I can remember. Right then, this I want to go around like that and around like that. Okay, so just bear with me while I stick it on. So I want that there. And then one of those strings will come loose. Oh my god, these drive me nuts. Stay where you're bloody supposed to be putting them. Oh, how annoying. How bloody annoying. So, nothing sticking. It's really getting on my nerves now. Right, taking it completely off. It's doing me head in. Disappointing that was. Right, let me salvage what I can with this mess now. So annoying when things don't go to plan. Right, wipe that off. And then I've got another layer of pearls. Where have I put those? Oh, yeah, cut out ready. So I'm going to have to use these. Just those weren't sticking. You watch, these won't stick now. I ain't got a clue what's going on with things tonight. Right, I'll give that a good press down. It's a shame them single ones didn't work. Right, the glue, I think because it's warm in here, the glue is taking ages to dry. It's bizarre. I can't explain it any more than that. It's like normally hot gun stuff, it sets, doesn't it, pretty quick, but it must be the temperature in here. That's not happened before. Yeah, because it's not drying. That is odd. Crikey, that is really odd. Let me get a fan on it. Let's see if that'll work. Sorry if you can hear the fan. Never had to do this, ever. Perhaps the glue gun's got too hot. It's coming out like water. Turn the glue gun off for a bit and then put it back on in a minute. That was odd. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is hot in here. I can't have, I've got aircon in here and I can't have it on while I'm obviously doing this. So it's literally only just drying now. I mean, how long did that take? That was bizarre. Let's put this fan back. Right then, let's try and get it to stick this end. Right then, let's put a tiny amount on and let's, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty, don't get me wrong, it looks nice, but I would have preferred the single layers, like the strings, but weren't having none of it today. For stability, I might even pop a little bit under here, just to keep it put. Right, okay, I'll worry about glue strings in a minute, it's driving me nuts already. Right, let's wrap this around now. So, like that, and like that. That's how I wanted it to go, if possible. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, that's nice. So bear with me, mate. Might go off camera again. I'm trying to get it into my vision, but trying to keep it on this angle for you. Right, okay. So let's gently turn it over and then pop a little bit of glue there to hold that in place, and a little bit more here. What I'm going to do after is paint the glue on this one side cream. Scrape it a little bit more so it goes a little bit flatter. And what I might do is do a cutout of card and just place everything on so it all keeps it all into one nice place. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be going okay now. Fingers crossed. It's like an oven in this bedroom, so I don't blame the glue gun to be giving up the ghost. Yeah, it's absolutely red hot in the UK at the minute, and I can't stand the heat. I'm one of them moaners about the heat. I can't deal with it. That's just how I am. I get hot. I run hot, like hotter than anybody than I know in the winter, never mind in the summer. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue here just to keep it in place there, so I have it in the way. So I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm just pulling the roses where I want them. I want that rose up a little bit more there, so I'm just gluing that one on. Yeah, I'm disappointed about them single strings, but I can't have them on there if they won't stick. Yeah, that one took good. I mean, you can't really see a lot of it anyway, so let's not be too disappointed. Right then, I've got bits and bobs here like pearls and stuff, so I can cover the sins of stuff here like that, you see. What else have I got? Perhaps one going that way would suffice better. Let's have a look. So I don't want the rose stuck in the middle like that, so I could do that. We'll cover it up, I think, with two of them, and then, because it matches. That proves how hot it is in here. The glue gun's been turned off since I told you, and it's still coming out. Not red hot. So, popped it there. Yeah, that looks a lot neater, doesn't it? So, I wanted the rose here. So, yeah, the rose hides it a little bit, but you can't really have anything in your vision that would really... In other words, everything that people can turn it and see it, it needs to look nice and neat, doesn't it? Just gluing these bottom rose petals up a little bit more. That's it, just so it holds its bud shapes a bit more. So let's get that on. I'm not sticking it on any embossed stuff. I might quickly. I'll add more glue if it hardens off. There we go. Just hold that in place. And then fan the rose out then, because I squished it holding it. Get the glue string out of the way. Right then, so now you'll see, pop a little pearl underneath here. So where's my grabber tool? There we go. So I've just popped it underneath there, that looks nice. And then I might pop another one at the bottom there. So again, scratch it off just so I'm making sure that it grabs. Okay. Pop that on there. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm liking the way it's looking so far. Got some more roses that I want to add, so carry on adding the roses. I've also got some leaves as well, so we shall add. Have we got a small one? I think I used all my small ones on the trailing bit there, but not to worry. So pop it under there. I've put together the bird cage too. It was a bird cage or a candelabra thing. That's all ready to decorate now as well. Just waiting for some bits and bobs to come for that. Again, just took the surface because it was lying on that embossed bit. I've noticed that hot glue won't stick to anything embossed. I find the embossing glue quite greasy. I don't know if it's like a glue or paste, you know what I mean? It's like greasy, isn't it, if you have it in your fingers? So that's why I don't like that. That's why the glue doesn't take on the embossing bit. So anywhere that I'm sticking a rose or a gem or anything, I'm making sure that I'm taking off the underneath surface too. Right then, let's have a look what we're doing now. It's looking pretty, isn't it? I'm liking it. So that's, check if that's down. Let's, I mean that's down. It can move a little bit, it's no problem. Could put a diamante on there. Let's continue with the roses first. I might chop that leaf off because it was blocking too much. That can happen sometimes when you've got too many leaves. So I've not made one of these before, so I weren't sure on how many leaves I would need. So that goes up there, but that could come round. I think that one goes up there. Pop that one up there, and that one there. Let's stick this down a little bit more to stop it rocking about. Okay. I didn't want it blocking all of it. If I need to chop some roses off, I will. Don't want it too rammed and you can't see. Look, these scissors are crap. There we go. That looks looks nice so far. I'm happy with how it's looking. Probably don't need that rose either, so I'll nip that one off. Yeah, so if you had too much on, it was you weren't seeing. I think that needs a leaf there, but we'll pull it to the side like there. Okay, right, I need to cover that up, so I might cut another square of this pearl trim to cover that bit. Or we could put, let me think. Right then. Yeah, it's got to go there. Where's my scrapey tool gone? Right underneath. Just make sure it's going to stick. Okay, so that looks better finished there. I want something up here, and that might have to be, I've got these little stacks of pearls and stuff that I keep my bits and bobs in, so I'm going to put another pearl at the top, I think, so we'll get one out there. I've also got these that look nice too, so we'll get that one out, pop them back up, and then we'll have a look at what this looks like on the top. I think I'm just going to stick with a normal pearl. Oh, to be honest, just stick with that one. Or it might go better there. So let's. No, I need to cover that up, don't I, really? Yeah, it's got to go there. So I'm talking to myself. So it needs to cover that little bit of wire, I think. So now let's just get it on. There we are, that's hidden a little bit of that wire there. That's good. So I'm going to use another. Let's have a look at what leaf we need. Probably a small one still. Pop that there. Let's move everything up there. Right then. Just going to put one there. One just there. I just need to scratch that off so I know it's going to sit properly. First time I've made anything apart from a card like this, so I've enjoyed it. Let's have a think now. I think I want some diamantes now. So where is my grabby tool? Let's make sure it's picking up. Right, okay, so I might, I don't want to go mad. I've got like an amber coloured one, but I think I'm just going to go with clear, to be honest. I've also got these as well, which are really pretty, but too much is too much. I'll put the diamond on first. So let's go. And these do fit around the diamond there, but I'm not sure whether it looks too much. See, I like the diamond on its own. And then another diamond here. So just got to be careful scratching this bit off. And then I want a small one just next to it there. I've got a smaller one somewhere, I have. Yep. So that's that. Probably have one here, so I need to take some of this off. It's easy to take off, you just have to just scratch it slightly where you're putting the glue. Like that. That looks nice. And then I might have one down here, so let's put one down there. Let's just like that, and then another one. Have I got another transparent? I think they're all amber. Oh no, I've got another one. Yep. So that one there, and I've got a little thing there that would look nice with one. Just on the base of the violin underneath. So that would look nice there. Okay, so let's just move it up a bit. So that's that. Let's move it round. Got something stuck there. Okay, right, need some diamantes this side now. So let's have a look. So pop one here. And then this, putting it here, then we'll keep that gold part of the lacy trellising stuff we've got on top of the violin there. Have I got any more transfer? Yes, thank God for that. So pop that one on there, and I'm just checking how many transparent ones I've got left, like clear. Right, I think that one's an amber one. Oh no, that's a transparent one. Get that one off of my finger there. These are Swarovski crystals, these ones, because I wanted a nicer shine on it. So I don't want to waste any, because they are expensive little blighters. So let's have a look. I'm going to put a diamante there. Okay, and we shall have, I think we're nearly done. I'm going to glue that bit down a little bit more there, just so that isn't shifting anywhere either. The birdies are out tonight, just going to sleep.